Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Superintendent Dr. Maria Karstafen, at-large Seat 9 and Board Chair, Mr. Jason Estevez, Educational District 6 Board Member and Board Vice Chair, Ms. Ishay Collins, Educational District 1 Board Member, Ms. Leslie Grant, Educational District 2 Board Member, Mr. Byron Amos, Educational District 3 Board Member, Ms. Michelle Olympiadis, Educational District 4 Board Member, Ms. Nancy Meister, Educational District 5 Board Member, Ms. Erica Mitchell, At-Large Seat 7 Board Member, Ms. Candace Wood Jackson, At-Large Seat 8 Board Member, Ms. Cynthia Briscoe Brown, Deputy Superintendent, Mr. David Jernigan, Chief Financial Officer, Ms. Lisa Bracken, Chief Accountability and Information Officer, Mr. Bill Karich, Chief Human Resources Officer, Ms. Sky Duckett, Chief Operations Officer, Mr. Larry Hoskins, Chief Engagement Officer, Ms. Angela King-Smith, Special Assistant to the Superintendent, Ms. Erica Long, General Counsel, Mr. Glenn Brock, Associate Superintendent, Dr. Dan Sims, Associate Superintendent, Dr. Danielle Battle, Associate Superintendent, Ms. Yolanda Brown, Associate Superintendent, Dr. Emily Massey, Associate Superintendent, Mr. Tommy Usher, Assistant Superintendent of Teaching and Learning, Dr. Olivine Roberts, Assistant Superintendent of Student Services, Ms. Tammy Workman, and Executive Director for Office of Innovation, Ms. Gail Burnett. Ladies and gentlemen, your Superintendent, Board of Education, and District leaders welcome you.
Entering the 2018 class of South Atlanta High School.
hoisting of the colors, the pledge of allegiance to the flag, and the singing of the national anthem. Please stand and face the flag for the presentation of the colors and the pledge of allegiance. Remain standing with your right hand over your heart for the singing of the national anthem. Of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Good afternoon. Welcome to our graduation under the leadership of our stellar principal, Dr. Patricia Ford. I am Shakidra Tucker Montgomery, a proud senior class president of 2018. Please be reminded that this is a formal occasion. Therefore, we ask that you give the respect it deserves. We know that you're excited just as we are, but we have worked very hard to make our commencement special. Catcalls, yelling, obscene gestures, or displaying utter inappropriate conduct distracts from the sentiment of the ceremony. Please allow everyone in the audience to enjoy this long-awaited experience. Thank you both family and friends for honoring our request.
Welcome, Dr. Gustafson, board members, faculty, staff, parents, family, and friends. It is my pleasure to introduce to you our stage guests. Dr. Dan Sims, State Rep Schofield, Cluster Principals, Assistant Principals, Mr. Philip Braziel, Dr. Driscoll Lang, Dr. Natasha Woody, Ms. Carla Aldridge, Ms. Siobhan Ingram, Mr. Henry Coleman, Dr. Dorothy Lewis Grace, Ms. Cynthia Thomas, Ms. Andrea Miller. Thank you.
This celebration would not have been possible without the love, guidance, and support of the families of our graduates. Will the proud parents, grandparents, relatives, and supporters of the class of 2018 stand to be recognized? Thank you. I'm proud to introduce the South Atlanta High School faculty and staff who have worked tirelessly to ensure that students reach this milestone in their lives. Faculty and staff, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. We are always honored to have former graduates to join us in our commencement exercises. Please stand and be recognized. Alumni from Fulton High School, Walter F. George High School, South Atlanta Comprehensive High School, South Atlanta Educational Complex, and South Atlanta High School. Thanks to all our alum for your continued support. Now we would like to turn the spotlight to those who have planned this occasion for the graduating class of 2018. Please join us in saluting the efforts of Mr. Philip Braziel, Assistant Principal, and the graduation committee members who are behind the scenes, Ms. Candace Jones and Ms. Cynthia Thomas, graduation coordinators, committee members, Dr. Sherry Smith, Mr. Horace Dukes, Mr. Asif Lakhani, and Mr. Jamont Lane, South Atlanta High School Band Director, Ms. Miriam Robinson, chorus instructor, and other committee members seated in the audience. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you.
Today, it is my honor to introduce to you our Superintendent of Atlanta Public Schools, Dr. Maria Jo Kostarfin, a graduate of the Harvard Graduate School of Education and Tulane University and a native of Selma, Alabama. She is in her 4th year as a district superintendent and brings an impressive record in transformative educational leadership, with nearly 25 years of education and experience in diverse, major metropolitan public school districts. Under her leadership, Atlanta Public Schools' graduation rate have reached 77%, an 18 percentage point increase during her tenure. She credits us, the hardworking students on this stage, our families, and our educators for this dramatic improvement. Dr. Kostarfin is passionate about leading Atlanta Public Schools and living this mission every day for students to be ready for college and career. Please welcome Dr. Maria J. Kostarfin.
SA! 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 Welcome as we celebrate South Atlanta High School's graduating class of 2018. It is on this day, graduation day, that a superintendent is most proud, because this gives us the proof that we are living our mission, a mission to graduate students ready for college and a career. And as I look at these 2008 soon-to-be graduates of Atlanta Public Schools, I look at them with immense pride in their purple and teal and white. They're as beautiful to me today as they were when they were ninth graders just 4 years ago, when they were starting high school and I was starting as the new superintendent. And I have to tell you, this class and I have been through a lot together. If you listen to the multiple names of what is now South Atlanta High School, you know this area has been through a lot of change. And they went through change. We went from 3 high schools to 1 high school during their tenure. And I have to tell your parents, your friends, your relatives who come from near and far, that they endured all those changes, but met the expectation and exceeded the expectation every single time. And I have to tell you, it's very hard to kind of make these changes. We wanted to increase rigor, we wanted better programming, we wanted them to have more opportunity. And I don't get to make those decisions alone. Those decisions are made with the vision and the mission and the policies of people who are elected by people like you. I'd like to introduce you to Erica Mitchell, school board member, Michelle Olympiadis, Byron Amos, Leslie Grant, and your very own school board member, who is also the new vice chair for the school board, Ishay Collins. And there are so many other people, but I think the person in the hive of the hornets who buzzes for you the most and is always making sure she's clearing the pathway for you is your principal. Please give it up one more time for Principal Dr. Ford. Now, every one of these students has persevered, overcome personal challenges, but absolutely you've carved out a very bright future for yourself. I'm going to highlight for you some of the achievements and accomplishments they've made, and everything from academics to athletics to citizenship that you need to know about this extraordinary class. I am inspired by your twin Val-Sal team sisters, aspiring veterinarian valedictorian Teresiana Taylor and future civil rights attorney salutatorian Terriana Taylor. And biologist star student Dakota Mitchell. SA! In athletics, your football team advanced to the state playoffs for the first time since 1994. I am so proud of these guys. Vice Chair Ishay Collins and I actually practiced with them because we wanted to have the honor to be able to carry that with us for the rest of our lives. We even went through a tackling drill program with them that almost killed us. But the seniors who led this team, number 6, Jalen. Also Region Athlete of the Year. Number 11, Phillip. Number 21, Akeem. Number 24, Dion. Number 28, Cameron. Number 30, Sheldon. Number 33, Jeremy. Number 34, Gerarez. Number 41, Fabrice. Number 50, Anthony. Number 72, Dakota. Number 74, Jashawn. Number 77, Rondario. And you cannot forget the players who made the all-region football team. Number 50, Anthony. Number 22, Dejari. Number 68, Dakota. Number 89, Ruben. And number 5, Jakari. Woo! SA! I'd like to recognize Portia, who led the championship Region 6AA team. SA! We're so proud of your boys basketball team for advancing to the Elite 8 in the state playoffs. In fact, over the last 4 years, this team has a combined record of 106 wins and only 18 losses with a state championship. Amazing. Give it up for Carlton, Jalen, Dundre. All were selected for the all-region basketball team as well. I want to shout out soccer, and softball, both region championships as well. SA, Joshua Browning, selected to the APS All-Star Basketball Team. SA, Philip Jackson in track and field is the state champion in 400 meters. SA, and no sports team would be complete without those who cheer and dance and march, everyone who is a Hornet to victory. All seniors in the marching band. Senior cheerleaders, Amanda, Shania, Teresiana, Terriana, Kybria, Tamia, and Nadia, and Aaliyah. Purple Rain dancer, Jasmine Please. She is also the captain of JROTC with Captain Keel Thompson and other senior JROTC members. And they are led by Battalion Commander Ruben Singist. SA! And if academics and athletics hasn't won you over yet, just wait till you see what they've done in citizenship. In addition to having an outstanding JROTC, Dr. Dunn's Law and Social Justice class goes to class to be taught by State Representative, where is she? There she is. State Representative Kim Schofield, who represents the South Atlanta cluster in the legislature. SA! Well, if you're not impressed, I don't know what to say, but I am so buzzing for these Hornets. In their school, there is a beautiful mural. It's done in the words of a soccer superstar named Pele. He's one of the greatest athletes and champions in history, and his words are literally on the walls. And there's a hive that's all around it, and it reads, "Success is no accident. It is hard work, it is perseverance, learning, studying, sacrificing, and most of all, love what you are doing or learning to do." This class of Hornets proves Pele right, because they've worked hard, they've studied, sacrificed, and persevered so they could be here today. And this is just the beginning of their success. Class of 2018, I want you to remember, as you look out on this beautiful audience, that you have a whole hive of fellow Hornets, your teachers, your friends, your relatives, and your parents and guardians who love you and will be with you in life. So to you, class of 2018, on behalf of Atlanta Public Schools and with enormous pride, I say to you, congratulations and good luck. I love you and I will miss you.
Thank you, Dr. Christophin, for your presence and for those inspirational words to the class of 2018. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. The class of 2018 presents Choice, Not Chance Determines Destiny. The time is now.
This moment is mine. All those years filled with blood, sweat, And when I think about the price I had to pay, I cry tears of joy, 'cause now it's all behind. That's why this means so much to me, this moment, this time. All those years filled with blood, sweat, and tears. All the time I put in it, it was worth my every minute. When I think of how long I waited, and now I finally made it, the time is now. Yes, the time is now, and I am so proud. What was once a dream is now reality. Yes, I'm standing tall because I've given it my all. I can finally claim the victory. All those years filled with blood, sweat, and tears. All the time I put in it was worth my every minute. When I think of how long I waited, and now I finally made it, the time is now.
Introducing South Atlanta High School's 2018 Valedictorian, Teresiana Taylor.
Good afternoon, my fellow peers in the class of 2018, family and friends. Over the last 4 years here at South Atlanta High School, we have learned a great deal. We have not only learned from ourselves, but from our teachers as well. The most important thing that I believe that we have learned over the last 4 years is that choice, not chance, determines destiny. We are capable of writing our own stories. We are the ones who will determine how our lives will be perceived. We are the future of our generation. High school has not always been easy. There were times when we wanted to quit or drop a class to make our lives easier. But easier was not the path chosen. We made a choice to go down the path less traveled. Through laborious work and activities in our high school career, we have advanced past all those adversities. Those adversities such as failing a test, family issues, financial issues, and other obstacles were the stepping stone to something greater. We cannot and will not allow any adversities to restrict us from achieving greatness. Choices have driven our lives. I chose to participate in soccer for 4 years, volleyball for 2, and cheerleading my last year. In my 9th grade, as a 9th grader, I participated in the National Beta Club. In 10th grade, I joined the National Honor Society. During my 10th and 11th grade summers, I chose to participate in the SIMPSI program, allowing me to complete all my math requirements prior to my senior year. This was a strenuous task, but I prevailed. As a junior, I joined HOSA. This summer, I will be fortunate to compete in the national conference in Dallas, Texas. To date, I have been accepted in 20 colleges and universities and amassed over $542,680 in scholarships. In the fall, I will matriculate at the University of Georgia, majoring in animal health and minoring in agribusiness and management. These choices that I have made created the person you see before you today. Class of 2018, we will continue to share our gifts and our stories with the people we meet on our journey to success. Since we will continue sharing our gifts and our stories, I would like to tell you mine. I am the oldest of 4 children raised by a single, independent mother, Damiano Taylor. Through all of her sacrifices, she has been my main cheerleader and my sagacious role model. I can always depend on her regardless of the situation. We may have our disagreements from time to time, but it was only out of love. My mother is my greatest gift. As we enter the next phase of our lives, we will treasure those valuable moments and opportunities from our parents and our guardians. I, Teresiana Taylor, valedictorian of the class of 2018, leave you with our commitment. You will be able to count on us. If you need a person in the medical field, call on the class of 2018. If you need someone who has a degree in education, who better to fill the position than members of the class of 2018? If you need a professional athlete for the NFL, NBA, or WNBA, call on the Mighty Hornets. If you need a person who specializes in STEM, call on members of the class of 2018. If you need a person who's talented in the arts or music, call on the Marching Hornets. If you need someone to defend our country, call on the class of 2018. As we leave this place today, we will denounce distractors and negativity. As former First Lady Michelle Obama stated, when they go low, we go high. We are the class that you will be able to call on because choice, not chance, determines our destiny. Thank you.
Introducing South Atlanta High School's 2018 Salutatorian Terriana Taylor.
Can you believe it? It has been only 4 years since my fellow classmates and I have walked through the doors of South Atlanta not knowing what to expect. Now, those same 4 years later, we are finally graduating. But how were we able to reach the final crossroad of our high school career? Was it by chance? Was it by fate? Or were we just extremely lucky? No, it was by choice, our choice. Like the quote by Lao Tzu states, watch your thoughts, they become words. Watch your words, they become actions. Watch your actions, they become habits. Watch your habits, they become your character. And watch your character, it becomes your destiny. Like this quote, I believe we have control over our own destiny. I believe the choices and actions we make matter. We are here to learn lessons, and the hard decisions we make are what shape us as humans. Our destiny is not something we can sit around and let happen. Our destiny is certainly not a force to be reckoned with. Our destiny is making that tough decision on whether or not I'm going to study for my finals and graduate or go to this party. So choose wisely in the opportunities you are presented with so that you can not only open doors to greatness, but walk through them as well. For me, it was not only hard to achieve my goals, but also tedious. Everything does not come easy to me. I had to put in a lot of work to get where I needed to be. Every option that I was given, I took. So I took upon myself on taking a summer program called Science and Mathematics Summer Enrichment Academy, SIMSI for short, where I was able to get ahead in high school by taking physics over my 10th grade summer for a month. Now, I was going to miss half of my summer, but I had to make a decision. Either take physics over the summer for 1 month or for the entire school year. I most definitely chose that 1 month. With this decision, I decided to go back my next summer to take pre-calculus. But this wasn't the only decision I had to make. Throughout my high school career, I had to make many tough decisions. Was I going to take AP courses or do this homework? Or study for this test or drop AP stats? Or even stay at South Atlanta? But I had to look at the outcomes of my choices and decide correctly. Were my choices beneficial? Well, let's see. Staying up to 2 to finish homework, staying home over breaks to complete projects, not be able to go out on the weekends because I always had something that involved school to do. But I did get somewhere. I stand here today as the salutatorian of the class of 2018 who will be attending the University of Georgia in the fall. But I wouldn't be the person I am today without my friends, who were there when I needed someone to talk to about my day, the good ones and the bad ones. Or even when I needed to laugh, they were there. Or my sister, who was my motivator, my true competitor, my best friend for a lifetime, who will always be there for me no matter what. Or my mom, who was and will forever be there to guide me through life, even if I get on her last nerves. I know she will be there to help me through the storm, both metaphorically and the real ones. So the choices we make in life are not only about life, it's also about the people we place in our lives. In the inspiring poem, The Zode in the Road by Dr. Seuss, the Zode is a metaphor comparing itself to a ladder, indicating a device someone would use to get up someplace in life. However, in this poem, the Zode comes to a fork in the road and spends a while thinking on which road he shall take. He thinks about the possibilities of both roads, but still decides to take neither. So he got nowhere. But class of 2018, this doesn't have to be you. Make your choice, make up your mind, and make a decision. Why? Because to decide not to decide is to decide. Do not just exist. Do not waste your life. Make good decisions that will determine your destiny. Thank you.
Introducing South Atlanta High School's 2018 Star Student, Dakota Mitchell.
Class of 2018, the past 4 years have been something, haven't they? Right now, I'd like to ask you to look inside yourself and ask yourself, are you here by choice or by chance? Did you choose to be here? Did you fight for your rank in class? Did you persevere through any obstacles? Or did you let those obstacles beat you? Did you take every opportunity that came your way? Or did you let those opportunities slip through your fingers? Did you let somebody else hold the pen to write your story? Today, I draw inspiration from those who walked the path before me. For example, my parents' choices allowed me to be here. At a very young age, my mother made the voyage from Trinidad to America. From there, she made the journey from New York to Georgia. Similarly, my father pioneered the path from Mississippi to Georgia. Although it was by chance that they met, they chose to stay together. They chose to raise my siblings and me, who then choose to become successful. Although it was a chance that led me to a place where I could meet wonderful, successful people with courage and aspirations, such as Ms. Catherine Suddeth, it was by choice that I stayed. It was by choice that I became my school's star student through my SAT score, GPA, and class rank. It was by choice that I applied to the Agnes Scott College and will be attending this university fall of 2018. I do not know what the future holds, but I do know that I will always have a choice. I choose to become successful and achieve my goals of becoming an influential environmental engineer. I choose to travel the world seeking knowledge and wisdom. I choose to be proactive in my life and not reactive. Class of 2018, let us choose to live by choice, not chance, and make global changes. Let us choose to live motivated, not manipulated. Let us choose to be useful, not used. Let us choose to listen to our inner voices and not the random opinions of others. In the story of my life, I will hold the pen and write each letter. Because when it is my time to shine, I will tell my own story. So, I challenge you, class of 2018, let us choose our destinies. Thank you.
Many of our seniors were recognized for their stellar accomplishments at our Visions of Future program. However, at this time, I would like to ask Assistant Principal, Mr. Philip Braziel, to assist in presenting awards not previously announced.
Ms. Aldridge, she needs the help.
Dr. Christophin, an Atlanta Board of Education member for District 6, Ishay Collins, please join the principal as she presents special awards. I would like to ask the recipients of our special awards to please come forward when their names are called. We are proud to recognize the following student for his outstanding community service hours. This student has acquired 1,960 hours of community service. Fabrice Jones, please come forward. The Atlanta Board of Education Award for Best Attendance in the class for the past 12 years is presented to Ayana Coney. The next award is for the star student. This award goes to the student with the highest SAT score in the class and ranks in the top 10% of the class. Please come forward, Dakota Mitchell. This year, the salutatorian of the class of 2018 has distinguished herself as a serious and talented student. Please join me in recognizing the 2018 recipient of the Salutatorian Cup, Terriana Taylor. The next distinguished award recognizes the highest ranking student of the graduating class. This year we have an outstanding student who has valued education, accepts challenges, and possesses a positive outlook on life. The 2018 Valedictorian Cup recipient is Teresiana Taylor. The Principal's Cup will be presented to the senior who has esteemed himself as a serious scholar, who is multi-talented and has clearly defined goals. The recipient for this year is Jalen Stiegel. The Counselor Cup is being presented to a student who has overcome many adversities, including he and his family leaving their home country of Haiti because of a horrific 2010 earthquake that destroyed most of this country. He has utilized his adversities to maintain his rank in the top 10% of his graduating class and to be proficient in French, Haitian Creole, and English. Ruben St. Just, please come forward. The Faculty Award is presented to the senior who has maintained high scholastic achievement and exemplary school and community involvement. The recipient is Octay Wright. The coveted Atlanta Journal-Constitution Cup is awarded annually to seniors who are deemed the best all-around student and who has a positive attitude about life. They love a challenge. Please join me in congratulating the 2018 Atlanta Journal-Constitution Cup recipient, Shania Scott. Dr. Kostarfin and board members, you may be seated. Dr. Natasha Woody will recognize other accomplishments.
Congratulations to our students. Please give them a round of applause. Other accomplishments must be acknowledged at this time. Please stand, students, to be recognized when called. The Atlanta College and Career Academy is a joint venture between Atlanta Technical College and Atlanta Public Schools. It provides high school students with vital career training by extending learning beyond the traditional classroom. Students earn both high school and college credit in this program. During the 2017-2018 school year, 140 students from all Atlanta public high schools participated in the program. Students were able to take core content courses or pursue technical college certificates and/or associate degrees. The Atlanta College and Career Academy wants to salute students that completed a technical college certificate. Shania Scott, please stand to be recognized. She was presented an honor cord and certificate at our vision ceremony. Thank you. At this time, I would like to recognize students in the following categories. When your names are called, please stand. Senior class officers. Thank you. Student government officers. Thank you. Top 10% of the graduating class. Thank you. National Honor Society. Thank you. National Beta Club. Thank you. Graduating with honors. Thank you. Students scoring 1100 plus on the SAT or 22 plus on the ACT. Thank you. Students who met requirements for the Georgia Hope Scholarship. Thank you. Students who met requirements for the Zell Miller Scholarship. Thank you. Students who completed one or more advanced placement courses. Thank you. Achieve Atlanta Scholarship recipients. Thank you. Pathway completers. Thank you. Students attending a post-secondary school in the fall of 2018. Thank you. Students with over 300 hours of service learning. Thank you. Golden Helmet Award winner. Thank you. Students enlisting in the armed services. Thank you. Students entering the workforce. Thank you. Students who are registered voters. Thank you. I am proud to announce that additional scholarships have come after the printing of this program. Students, please stand. Dejari Coleman and Anthony Nesby both will receive full athletic scholarships to Jacksonville State University in the amount of $70,264. Thank you. Jalen Latham received a $1,000 scholarship from AABE. Thank you. Amanda Kelly received a $1,000 scholarship from the World of Dreams Foundation. Thank you. Jalen Stiegel received $91,200 from Benedict College for his athletic and academic accomplishments. Thank you. To date, the class of 2018 has amassed over $4,491,940 in scholarships.
Class of 2018, congratulations. It is with pride and pleasure that I wish you the best years ahead. Your Val, Sal, and STAR student gave you advice. Take heed. Choice, not chance, determines destiny. Furthermore, the transition to your next walk of life will not be easy. But with a positive attitude and a strong work ethic, a supportive network, you will be able to face challenges as they come your way. I leave with you these lines from Amanda Bradley. Forget about the days when it's been cloudy, but don't forget the sun. Forget about the times you've been defeated, but don't forget the victories you won. Forget about mistakes that you can't change now, but don't forget the lessons you have learned. Forget about plans that didn't seem to work out right, but don't forget to always dream. You have made it. I know that you will have a successful future. Members of the Board of Education and Superintendent Starfin, I hereby certify that these candidates for graduation have completed the requirements of the state of Georgia and the Board of Atlanta Public Education and are now eligible to receive their diplomas. Again, we ask the audience to please recognize the formality and seriousness of this occasion by refraining from yelling, name-calling, and other distractions that destroy the beauty and dignity of this program. We owe it to these young people and to their families to allow the program to proceed with honor. Audience, we ask for your full cooperation. Please hold your applause until all diplomas have been presented.
Teresiana Antoinette Nichelle Taylor. Terriana Brene Michelle Taylor. Dakota Alice Mitchell. Shakidra Mikian Tucker Montgomery. Jarvis Deontay Wallace. Where are the cards? Javion Smith. Kanaya T.L. Wright. Talita Nicole Reed. Shania Armani Scott. Jalen Stiegel. Octay Wright. Ruben Sejust. Kira Therese Williams. Amanda Denise Coriana Kelly. Athena Macy Turner. Natalie Carolina Romero. Kanija Nikira Parks. Brittany Nicole Render. Termesia Terry Hunter. Nakia Damon Fletcher. Barry Grant Hammonds, Jr. Gladys Suhey Perez Barajas. Christian Tashay Terrell. DeQuez Mann. Joseph Emmanuel Smith. Uyan Kiara Underwood Jr. Carolina Alejandra Armand. Dreshana Tian Brinkley. D'Angela Morena Hawkins. Aaliyah Janae Murray. Kiara Tian Johnson. Rakiria Michelle Goss. Ryan Mikhail Thompson. Gerardes Condre Peters. Tatiana Latrice McElroy. Joanna Tashawn Jacobs. Jalen Jahar Maurice Thompson. Martavius De'Eric Hancock. Denoris Donquavius Matthews. Anaya Marie McCrary. Jalen Denise Latham. Robert King IV. Jakari Devon Finch. Sean Dwayne White. Maya Deshae Hartnett. Denoria Natia Cooks. Luis Daniel Calderon Moreno. Isaiah Jason Maddox. Shania Marie Sneed. Kybria Nicole Jackson. Isaiah Donnell McCray. Isaiah Bernard Overton. Jeremy Christopher Cabot. Isis Anastasia Dave. Bianca Simone Sims. Cameron Marquise Cosby. Kayshawn Sataish Alston.
Alexander Capus Armand Render. Tarisha Demaya Demons. Kenya Shania Bellamy. Henry Raul Herrera Mendoza. Jaquavius Lamont Smith. Janine Sherelle Stafford. Precious Charnay Graves. Fida Delamex Fitzpatrick. Joshua Dewan Browning. Malik Savion Bells. Naya Mosley. Brittany Jones. Ariana Thomas. Jalen Kishay Brown. Skylar Leviticus Smith. Daranisha Turner. Renaya Nishan Robinson. Quintarius Devontae Brown. Damon James Barden. Nakia Latrice Parks. Kinjaya Kajara Jones. Sheldon Legon Jr. Ricky James Allen II. Dondre Mikhail Barnes. Keosha Lachelle Young. Manaya Anicia Whitehead. Janae Lachelle Stafford. Jamela Tiana Waller. Raquel Sheely. Janasia Mahoney. Diamond Williams. Jashawn Lorian Cruz. DeMonte Jamarcus Vaughn. Malia Michelle Kendrick. Nadia Lorraine Thomas.
Sherman Webb, Jr. DeMarcus Tyquez McDaniel. Denard Leverett, Jr. Nasinga Terry Pamela. Shakivia Winnette King. Harayandi Shakuru. Jack Douglas Freeman. Deontay Tyreek Rogers. Talisa Nishan Reed. Ayana Coney. El Marco Perel Taylor, Jr. Jason Jamal Minor. Jasmine Janae Please. Kayla Antoine Zellner. Dakota Sean Pazinski. Rondario Malik Murphy. Antonio Dewan Faneuil. Talicia Brianna Scott. Tabrisha Rashondis Mathis. Chantel D'Angelo Carter, Jr. Robert Lee Newton III. Davion Crumley. Brittany Janaya Porter. Portia Sheree Blanchard. Daquan Teray Dinkins. Philip Nicholas Jackson. Trewana Latrice Tiny Moore. Ty Jalen Carday Smith. Antoine Jamal Graham. Akeem Rashal Copeland. Travius Lee Garman, Jr. Adana Jones. Quanticia Denise Person. Jerica LaFay Green. Braziah Williams. Taziah Williams.
Asia Glenn. Zanathia Antoinette Stalling. Fabrice Deshawn Jones. DeAntravis Lazaisha Sailors. Kia Lachey Gallimore. Sharice Liera Sims. Dejari Drayvon Coleman. Anthony Antonio Nesby. Dontarius Malik Akins. Kiel Amunra Miti Thompson. Tamaya Naomi Jones. Mary Catherine Brown. Carlton D'Angelo Sims. Narzarian Devar Thomas Jr.
Trying to cover her, get her page right. Thank you.
To the class of 2018, your principal has verified that you have completed all the requirements set forth for graduation by the state of Georgia and the Atlanta Board of Education. By the power vested in me by the Atlanta Board of Education, I hereby certify you as graduates of the class of 2018.
Audience, please stand to join the class of 2018 as they sing the alma mater. You may be seated at this time. Please remain seated until the class of 2018 has exited the room. Thank you.